So you actually broadcasted to YouTube for a minute? How's it going?
All right.
What's going on?
How's
man?
that Xbox?
A lot of fun. Once I finally got done transferring everything over.
I bet that was probably a pain, yeah.
I have like over 100 games on the thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That probably took quite a while. You got some more stuff today?
Yeah, just this.
You got like the never-ending.
Well, it's because I'm a hoarder, man. And I finally had to clean some of this crap up. But I found the box for that finally.
Sweet.
So
Another one. That's nice.
yeah, I got the newer one, and I don't really need the older one. So.
Sure. Nice. Okay. Play Store.
I mean, I've still got some stuff I'm hanging on to because I want to hang on to.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But it's one of those things where it's just like most of this stuff is redundant at this point.
But see, I don't have an update on mine. Mine doesn't show an update yet. I'll probably get it soon.
Huh. I got the update yesterday. Look for PlayStation second screen app. These are nice.
Yeah, I really like them.
I don't play mine much anymore, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, since the Switch came out, I'm like kind of done with 3DS.
See, I do. I
You get the
still
cards
play
and
the.
everything.
Yeah, like everything was tossed in there.
That's cool.
I still play the Animal Crossing
Uh-huh.
and a few other things. And then like when Metroid 2 got re-released like that, I had to.
What's up, Del?
snag
Hey,
it.
Dale, what's up?
So.
Metroid. I really want Metroid, but I want it on 3D on Switch.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had done something like that, or, I mean, I think it was just their attempt to keep 3DS relevant.
Yeah.
So, but it's my favorite game, so I had to buy the new one.
Oh my God, what is going on with my computer? There it goes. Oh, you formatted already for me?
Yep.
Good. I'm not even going to test it. All your stuff's good.
That's good.
All your stuff is perfect. So
Yeah, I usually try to take
you
stuff.
you seem like me. Like you take care of all your stuff. So
Yeah, I baby everything I can. Like I always buy cases and all that junk.
this one is about 65. Normally they treat it for like 50. I'm giving a little bit more. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
you
It's
want to
fine.
just add it?
Well, what I actually wanted to do is I wanted to get some just Xbox gift cards
Okay.
with that and whatever's on here.
Like the money cards?
Yeah.
How much do you want?
I don't remember what's on here, but it was
Let
about
me check.
60, I think. So I'd like to try to get about
Okay.
120
Yeah,
or whatever.
okay.
If we can total it up that way somehow.
Yeah, let's see here. I can do that. Yeah, you got 62, 63, so you're just under 130. So. If we do that, that should
That'll
be.
work.
Call,
So
the,
it should be
call the other
125.
store and tell them we need some 50s. They have 6 of them, so just tell them to give me a couple. I'll have to get some more.
But the only other thing I have that I could probably let go that I really don't want to is my.
Hey,
My original
$50
Metroid 2
Xbox cards.
still
We just sold our
factory
last
sealed.
one. It says you guys should have.
What do you got?
months
Metroid
grace.
2 factory sealed?
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
I don't even know how much.
My
those
mom,
go
my
for.
mom
I'd
ran
have to look
into it
up.
down in the basement at one point.
That's
It
awesome.
happened to be my birthday. She had it sitting on the kitchen counter when I came over,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like, "Happy birthday to me." She didn't even understand, that it was valuable at all.
Wow, that's awesome.
And so I keep watching it over the years. I said, like, if I were to go and get it
like,
certified and everything,
yeah.
it might be worth around 600, but on its own, about 300, like without any certification.
What are these?
So
Those are all new games. We need to see what needs to go out. I'm sure most of them need to go out. So, you still have a whopping $2.63 on there.
okay,
There's 125.
awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everything digital on the Xbox because now that I've got two of them. I'll have to
Yeah, you
cut
can
and disc
get them
back
on
and
both.
forth,
Yeah,
so,
that's cool.
but because I'm gonna give my kid the other one, and that way he can just use them when he wants to.
Cool. Thank you.
I'd
Thank
rather
you.
come in here and get the cards than just stick
Appreciate
my
it.
credit card number on there anyway. So, but yeah, so
Awesome. Yeah, get your points while you're here.
I wish we get to. Like I've probably been in here about 10 times and not used anything.
Yeah, don't forget those points. Good, Delv. How are you today? Are you working?
All right, thanks.
Yep. See ya. Yeah, we sold a lot of World War II. What's up, Propaner? A lot of World War II. That's actually like one of the best-selling games in a long time for us. Real SWAT is here? What? You gotta let me know what's going on. Heck? What? Delve live stream. Live stream the SWAT busting you. SWAT member. Oh. Joking. SWAT member 187. Hello. Every time SWAT comes in, you say that. I got you. I got it. That guy has great stuff.
Yeah.
Check this out. Boom. Zelda 3DS.
Oh, you gotta
XL.
reverse the screen.
Oh yeah, and shoot, I never reversed the screen, did I? I'm a noob.
Oh wait, no, this one needs to be edited.
Hope I didn't blind you guys off the shine off Derek's head today. You totally live stream that? That would be sweet. Delv, you're such a dork, by the way, with your little appearance on the Nerdy Effect last night.
What the hell's that? Another channel?
Yeah, a channel that live streams, and he does like, he's got a pretty cool room, but he like acts out like little things. He had like a puppet and acting out stuff, and Delv was on there giving him Pokemon cards. You'd probably like the Nerdy Effect. I'll be honest, he's a cool dude, and he's got a lot of cool stuff in that room. I know he does normal shows too. I'm not into the role playing like stuff. It's cool though. It was entertaining. Just not my thing personally. I can see why everybody likes that though.
Damn it. That's right. This one was not one of the ones I needed to pick up.
You fit right in on there because you're a nerd. So they still have Project Scorpios for sale on Amazon.
Are you buying another one?
No. Well, we got some more for the store, but like really, like I guess it's not really a collector's edition. You know what? I'm a nerd.
Also $500.
You know, how pissed would you be though? Like, think about it this way: is if you reserve the regular version, and then come to find out you can still get the Scorpio. You reserved the regular version because they were out of Scorpio editions, and now you can get more Scorpio editions. People camp on Call of Duty. I bet. Like, I'll be honest, it's not camping; it's patrolling one area. I think Dave's streaming. I'm gonna look him up. Oh, he is live. Dang, Dave's got 50 people watching. What's up, Covum? Yeah, collector's editions are still available. It's crazy. Jan? I don't know Jan. I'll have to look him up. What is Dave doing? He's got to be wasted already. Dave's got to close that window back behind him.
We gotta put a curtain up or something.
I'm going to tell Dave I'm streaming him. Actually, I got to get my stream up anyway, just in case, so I can boot people if I get any trolls. Dave's like doing the chicken dance. He looks like he's flapping his wings. You're a troll, Delve? Nice. Hold on, let me mute my... Alright, I got me muted. People are trying to get Dave to twerk. Dave has so much fun by himself, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Dave is on fire. Atari, please announce a mini Jaguar. Yeah, I doubt it. Atari is actually owned by Infogrames at the moment. It's not even Atari. They're owned by a company called Infogrames, and Infogrames kind of sucks, I'll be honest. So, let's sell this one for a little bit more. Let's do about, let's say 150. Let's do about 160 on it, 165. Dave is a character, that's true. My God, Dave. Dave is going nuts. A mini Jaguar, but man, the mini Jaguar, how many games were for Jaguar? I don't even remember off the top of my head. It couldn't be many. Did you say me? Oh my God. I can't even imagine him like out at a bar. He's probably the guy pulling his shirt off and dancing on the table. That's crazy. I'm just gonna set this up here for now.
All right.
All right. It's probably not going to be the most exciting stream at the moment because I have to run to my other store to get Need for Speed. And Derek's got a bunch of games to put away, so he'll probably answer questions and do stuff. You hope Skyrim together will come out on consoles? What's Skyrim together? Is that something new?
I have no idea.
What do you mean, Covum?
Unless that's a new DLC or something like that.
Can't wait till Skyrim Link Edition. Oh, the Switch edition, yeah. That looks cool. Start a stream and then leave. Yeah, I know. You got Derek. Derek can Derek can handle the stream. He's an expert streamer. He was streaming last night. What were you guys talking about?
Depends. It was Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, okay. He left the stream on here at the store, and I tried to troll him, but he didn't see it. Beta is out on PC. Oh, you prefer him anyway. All right, Delv, I remember that. Well, I prefer Adam when you guys stream. Not really. I will be back. So try to get that money back into the deposit.
I will. I'll figure it out. I'll put what goes where it needs to be.
I don't want to drive up there. Again. Yeah, there's nothing for them. So. I shall return, guys. Everyone loves Adam more, it's fine. Yo, I put that guy in a timeout. Oh, you put him in a timeout too. I put him in a timeout too. See you, Delph. I don't know why people gotta come in and... You'd pay $60. You know what? That's all they needed to do, Covum, on Bethesda. All they needed to do, they didn't need to make Skyrim. They didn't need to make Elder Scrolls Online. All they needed to do is make a multiplayer Skyrim, like where you could just play with 3 or 4 of your buddies, like a 4-player, like Diablo type, where you could just go together. It didn't need to be a massively multiplayer game. I think it would have been more popular if it was just multiplayer Skyrim. What's up, FIFA? Did you get your shirt yet today, Delph? I'm gonna ask you every day until you get it. I got one of my new ones. Yesterday. I'll be back, guys. Oh, this is a 4 gig. I don't even know if we needed it. We have 4 gigs, so just the parts need to be wrapped up.
Okay.
That just got traded in this morning. That's what I had to give cash out for.
I'll be back. Probably that one guy that he came in the other day and I had to turn him away.
Yeah, money. I'm starting to regret buying Sonic Forces.
It's not that good?
It's good in parts. Like, unfortunately, they have like 2D levels, and they have 3D levels, and they have like different types of levels. I don't know if they would have just stuck with one thing.
Right.
You'd probably end Super Dave's stream too.
Oh.
But if they would have just like they needed to stick with one game type, I think it's okay. I probably should have bought Tiny Barbarian though. Sonic Mania is way better. I'll be back.
There's nothing I really want to watch right now. Alright, how's it going, guys? I got, let's see, I got all that crap, those boxes, all these games, all this product right here he left me to put away. There's games in that box that I need to process in. There's a system down there. You can't see it really. So yeah, I'll try to pay attention to the chat, but I'm also have to kind of do this. So many things to do. Yeah, of course. That's when he leaves. It won't take me that long actually, but. I'd rather he had to take them all in and me put them away, as opposed to me having to deal with it. I don't know what it's been lately, but like the last couple days, everybody's been selling their stuff for cash. So I don't know what the hell happened around this time of year. It's not too long after the 1st and 3rd. I don't know why everybody's having to try to get rid of all their stuff on the same week. Are all you guys that like that show that you're on? Are all of you like around the Columbus area? Okay, Bulldogs in New York. Got it. So many good games coming out and you're broke. Next year I think is a better lineup for games than this year. I think this year is actually kind of weak. Macedon, New York. All right. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I think this year, there were some good games, don't get me wrong, but next year's lineup is way better than this year's. Just Red Dead Redemption by itself, let alone, God of War, Days Gone, Spider-Man, and those are all just Sony exclusives, let alone, yeah, there you go. Yeah, just Detroit, yep, exactly. There's just so many good titles next year. Far Cry 5, yep. Yeah, I said next year's lineup is way better than this year. Last of Us 2 is possibly. Watched the new IT? I have not. Like I said, this year was alright, but it's like I said, compared to what's coming out next year, it's kind of weak. Less online games with useless DLC, right? No, but according to, well, what was it, or EA, they were saying that single-player games are dead. Even though they always are like some of the best-selling games that come out. But whatever, what do we know? Yeah, why am I so tired? Of course, EA says that they're desperate to kill games. Yeah, Bulldog, yeah, we're doing good. I mean, overall, like during the middle of the day we're slow, but like this is where the busy time of the year kicks in. But yeah, overall, the company's still making plenty of money. Agony, yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Agony, so I'm looking forward to that too. That looks like it'll be a good game. Yeah, but CNC, like I said, Fremont's a monster. We make money here, but this is a much smaller, slower store. Like I said, if we streamed actually in Fremont, you wouldn't actually get much interaction because they're so busy. They're constantly helping customers, and when they're not helping customers, they're just trying to catch up on the, trade-ins and stuff like that before more customers come in. Fremont's the workhorse. They make probably, I'd say, 60%, 70% of all of our money. Well, it's an older game, Covum. Like, most people probably don't even remember the first one. I loved Beyond Good and Evil. That was a great game. You work at a bullet factory? That's awesome. I like ammunition. That's 90% of your childhood. Alright, these, I'm going to be right below you, just putting away all these games, so I'll be watching the chat. I'm just going to be out of the screen for a few. Deus Ex. Three days a week, 4 hours. Well, that's pretty. Deus Ex was awesome. I love that game. I never actually did play the second one, though. I never played the second one. I love the first one. Ah, there we go. I've never beaten it either, Bulldog. Every time I get on it, I'll just sit there and kill orcs for like 50 minutes. I probably have tons of time wrapped up in that game. I think the last thing I did was when you have to track Gollum, which is like, 40 minutes into the game? And then I never did the campaign, which is what I do with like every Elder Scrolls game ever. Like, I never beat Morrowind, but I probably had over 500... I never actually even went to the first town in Morrowind. Well, I said, that's your first mission. But I probably had over 500 hours logged into that game. Oblivion, I did the same thing. I probably did the campaign for like maybe 10 hours and then just went off and did my own thing. Skyrim, that's the closest I've ever come to beating an Elder Scrolls game, but same thing. I never actually beat that game all 3 times that I've played it and restarted new characters. I'll probably like log 200-300 hours in and never do the campaign. Did my employee? No, there's just the 2 of us here today. Kevin's at Fremont picking up stuff. Delve, yeah. Well, I started another playthrough, but then I'm like, well, the VR is coming out here soon, and I'll play it in VR. So there's that, and then when it comes out for the Switch, I'll probably get it for the Switch. Oh yeah, you have to use stealth. It's like there's no other way to play that game. No, that is not a Pro. It's just a standard terabyte edition, but it comes with the Call of Duty game. Yeah, so that's just a standard slim. No more Pokemon on DS. That's because they're pretty much making everything's moving to the Switch. That's your console and your portable game. How much is a 2DS for trade-in? I think we only sell them for like $70, so probably like 35, maybe. Well, we actually have like 8 of them, I think. We have so many we can't put them in our thing, so we got them just stored down there. So I'd probably even say less than that, probably 30. Yeah, those are some pretty bold words, Covum. Amnesia Collection is weird. I don't know much about the Amnesia Collection. Tell Kevin to pick you up a bucket of chicken and fries. That would be nice, actually. He sometimes does, like, bring in, like, he'll stop somewhere and then he'll just, like, buy me a slush or something like that. What's Faramir? What's going on, Faramir? My favorite Lord of the Rings, well, second favorite Lord of the Rings character. Or yes, the Need for Speed came out today, actually. That's actually what Kevin's going to go pick up right now. The Gold Edition, or Deluxe, whatever it's called, that came out Friday. So that's been out for a little bit. What's my favorite game character of all time? My favorite game character? I don't know, probably Link. I mean, I know that's vanilla, but... Luigi from out of the Mario series. I don't know why, I've liked Luigi more than anybody. Nathan Drake's pretty awesome, though. Lara Croft probably might be, if I think about it. I spent so much time playing the Tomb Raider games. We don't have actually we do have a restaurant. What am I talking about? Like, we don't have a restaurant? Wait, yeah, we do. Oh, that's weird, coming that you would pick some people from that series, like Johnny Gat. I find that hard to believe. Yeah, like I said, it might be Lara Croft. It'd either be Lara Croft or Link. I'd have to say Lara Croft, though. I feel the need for speed. High five. For a Comic-Con once, we were trying to come up with group ideas, and one of them was the Val Kilmers, and I was going to go as Iceman. I'd have to get a wig, of course, for the flat top. But, even though that was Maverick's line, that wasn't even... But, we're still talking... Yeah, Covum, I get it. I mean, Bateman from American Psycho, I love that movie. I say that stuff. I quote that movie probably more than I quote anything. Yeah, probably, well, I don't know, I quote Tombstone a lot throughout the week. Do I have Zero Dawn figurines? No. I wish, because I love Aloy. She has my heart. PlayStation All-Stars? Yeah, well, see, unfortunately, like stuff like that, they want you to just get the PlayStation Now so you could stream that game. Hey, Andy from the UK, how's it going? Do you sell new games? Yeah, Bubba, that's, we sell new and used. You kind of need to sell the new games, because the new games is what brings in people to trade in the old games, and then the old games is where you make your money. But it's not too often that people are trading in used games to get more used games. They're usually trading in their used games to get, or their older games to get the newer games. Why do so many Americans have those pop figures? I don't know, because we like wasting our money on stupid shit. So, Faramir, probably not. I doubt that. We're just a small local mom and pop franchise, and that's probably the most they want to be with it. I mean, I'm not going to make fun of people that collect pop figures. I mean, I own 30 guitars. Why do I need 30? Well, 29 technically, but I'm almost at the point where I'm buying my 30th. There's no point in it. Why do I have that? I mean, literally the money I've spent on that, I could own my house right now. Not even joking. Best-selling game, Call of Duty World War II. I mean, if you're talking overall, probably, shit, well, I mean, like Mario 3 would probably be up there. But if you're talking about like the most recent ones, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 is probably our best-selling game in this store, like, of all time. Collect knives? Yeah, we all have our thing. We all have our thing that we just waste money on. So, I said, I'm not going to knock somebody. I mean, so, you know, if a woman or a guy has like 100 pair of shoes, I'm not going to sit there and tell them that that's stupid, because I've got a room full of guitars. They're not even nicely displayed. They're just all in their cases shoved into the corner of a room. Yeah, Delve's got Pokemon cards. No, I don't. I'm not a singer. Soldier Boy, I am an instrumentalist. Ibanez, yeah, I've got the Ibanez gem. I got the Steve I Ibanez gem. That's the only Ibanez that I think I have. Yeah. With the little monkey grip. It's insanely hard to collect stuff here in Hungary just because there's not a whole lot available of them, or horror props. Okay, that's cool. Ivy, yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I really collect. Which once I buy this, I'm buying a Telecaster because I don't own one yet. That's the only kind of guitar that I don't have, and I'm done buying guitars after this. Maybe one more because I do want a Country Gentleman, Chet Atkins Country Gentleman Gretsch. So 2 more, but then that'll be like 31 guitars, and that's not an even number. So like 6 more at most. 35 is where I'll cut it out. Ibanez are great metal song. Yes, absolutely. That's kind of what I use it for, is when I'm doing like classical shred type stuff. Yeah, I got a Strat. I got the Stevie Ray signature, but it's gutted. Like I've got the Stevie Ray signature Strat, but I put the Duncan God, whose pickups are those? David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. I put his signature pickups in the Stevie Ray Fender, or the Strat. So that's my like little signature Strat. You have tons of fake merchandise. Yep. All the stuff that they people over here get all pissed off about. Forza Motorsport or Gran Turismo? I'd say this time around Forza is a stronger driving simulator. Oh, yeah. Anything by Megadeth is usually a workout in manual dexterity for sure. I've been trying to do these classical arrangements of Megadeth songs so I can play them at like dinner parties and stuff like that, just as background music. So I've got a couple Metallica songs down, but I want to do some Megadeth. Nothing like epic, like Run to the Hills or anything, but some of their popular ones. eShop cards, we have... All we have left is a $50 eShop card. Bethesda, our Lord and Savior. I wish our Lord and Savior would allow us to co-op in their games. That would be really awesome. I probably won't even have all this stuff put away by the time Kevin comes back, and it's literally like maybe a 15-minute, 20-minute job. I mean, for the rendering aspect, but I mean, at the same time, they don't compress shit these days. You can compress all that stuff down into zip files and have it, but I mean, at the same time, it's just a little extra programming. I mean, no, but half the time in a Bethesda game you have an AI anyways. It's like, why does that have to be a dumbass AI that chooses to do the dumbest things? Why can't that just be my buddy? I've played Rocksmith. I don't play it now. I do have it for my PS4. If I actually wanted to get into it, I'd probably get it on the PC, though. There's a lot more songs available from people doing their own programming mods. Hey, Quacks, what's going on? Yep, it's been a while. The old console Dave wants? I'm not sure for that's probably Kevin who would know that answer. I'm not sure what old console Dave wants. I mean, the oldest ones that we got, we have like the Vectrex, the Vectrex right there. You've got the Odyssey Pong right there, and you got Virtual Boy. 100 push-ups. Can I break those up into like 25 increments, 4 increments of 25? I've never tried singing because I hear my talking voice and I can't imagine this trying to carry a melody. I don't really play. Well, actually, Delve for a second got to hear me play on my one stream the other day. I don't really play for people. That's something I'm trying to get over. Because with the V, probably the Vectrex then. Probably this system right here. Yeah, but I really don't play for people. Yeah, like I said, I would if I actually got into playing it, I would play it for on PC, even though I have it on the PS4. Like I said, there's just so many more songs available. I see that's actually kind of a popular stream on Twitch. I mean, not super popular, but there's usually anytime someone's doing it, they usually have a good 20 people viewing. How many years for what, Pro? You play the scissors? That's awesome. I can't imagine what it's like when you go into the solo. It has to be some intense shit. Sure, Faramir, go ahead and drop it. It's so skillful. You don't even know. Do you make like scissor faces like guitar players do when they do like the big bends and stuff like that? Do you have scissor face? He tried to teach you? Oh, that makes sense. See here, I just thought you were doing a spin on the Faramir character from Lord of the Rings. But Ferrari Gamer, that makes sense too. You can play Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams. Usually when I start teaching somebody that doesn't know how to play anything, I usually teach them like a Nirvana song, because someone who doesn't know how to play guitar at all, within probably 2.5 hours I can have you playing a Pink or Nirvana song solo and everything. So it's usually a I'm not saying they're playing it well, but they can get through it. Yeah, well, we get double time and a half, Soldier Boy, but rarely do we ever get into overtime. It's only happened a handful of times, and it's usually when someone calls off and I have to cover a shift. Yes, I am American. Heart-shaped box, that probably wouldn't be the one I would show them because, but even though that one's not hard, that would be an okay one. It's usually something like Poly or Come As You Are. Those are like really easy ones. Do I teach through Skype? No, I don't teach at all. I'm just saying usually if a friend is like, hey, show me how to play something, I'm like, okay, here's this. Because you'll be able to play it relatively quickly. My guitar teacher, I'm supposed to take over for him when he retires, but he keeps pushing back his retirement day, so I don't think he's ever going to. Yeah, we've got plenty of both of them, Phil. Actually, I probably got the drawer open right now. Nope, it's the drawer above it. Hold on, I gotta go get some jewel cases. Hey, Gunnout, what's going on? Oh, I thought we got rid of that. You always start with the hardest? Yeah, that's probably not the best way to go about things, Covum. Oh, stand. Hands down. Yep, absolutely. I think my dad would kill me if I knelt. Well, one, I also, kneeling doesn't do anything. Well, but we don't want to talk about political shit, so... Did you know that GTA 5 are 4 years old and are still full price? Yeah, it is. I mean, sometimes it'll drop on price, but that's just crazy, isn't it? That that just goes to show you when you actually make a good quality game, you're going to be making money off of it because people are always going to be buying it. Hey, Beyond, what's going on? It's not full price. What's ours right now? Can I see? Oh yeah, I can just look it up this way. Like for like PS3 and like 360, it's probably around 40 brand new and maybe like 28 used. Let me see what it is for. Yep, still full price here, $60 title. When will GTA 6? I am predicting, yep, there you go, 2020. That's about what I was about to say. I think the new system, the next PlayStation will probably come out 2019, maybe 2020 at the latest, but I think 2019. And I bet you it'll come out like a year after that. But it will definitely, it won't be for at least another good 4 years. They're going to want to, well, maybe like, I shouldn't say 4 years, at least 3 years. Because they're going to want to milk Red Dead Redemption 2 for as much as they possibly can before they release their next big franchise title. Never. That's what I predict, Pro Painter. I predict 2019. Kevin hopes Christmas of next year, holiday of next year, but he's like, that's probably unlikely. We're thinking 2019. Again, that's just our prediction. There's nothing even remotely confirming that. Fairmere, I haven't played the new here. I haven't played Overwatch in probably a good month and a half. And even when I do play it, I'm always Mercy. Mercy or Soldier or Reinhardt. Those are the only three that I ever really play. But I try to pick Mercy as much as I possibly can. Kevin should be here. Kevin should be back probably in about 25 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pro. I think they're going to announce it next year, and then it'll be out 2019. I watch a lot of Fortnite, but I don't play it. Yeah, Rockstar, the Lords of Milking. Well, I don't think they milk it quite as much as like Nintendo does. I mean, how many times do they re-release the exact same game? I mean, how different is Mario Kart from one year to the next? A little bit, but yeah, Rockstar, I said they've got marketing down for sure. I know they're price dropping, cool guy. That's very possible. I know the Sony is dropping $50 for theirs. So I imagine, I know Microsoft is doing a price drop. I only thought it was like $30 though. So I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, Covum, I mean, how many times have they released Skyrim? What was that, 11 threes? So that would be 33. They made me buy a season pass. Now that's impressive. Yeah, I never buy season passes just because every game that I almost thought about buying a season pass for, I stopped playing it like after 3 months. The season pass would have been a waste of money. Hey, Troll, what's going on? Oh, man. Alright, well, I got those. Try to do a little more work again. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Heard Kevin's at the racing track. God, we don't have horse racing around here, but the, God, what is it? It's not the Prancing Pony, Jesus Christ, that's Thirsty Pony. Got my fantasy mixed in with reality. They have horse track betting, but because gambling isn't technically, I mean, it is. We got 5 casinos, but you can't do anything beyond that. We have a lot of those game shops where you don't win money, you win things like gas cards and stuff like that. But the Thirsty Pony has gambling like that. But like I said, you can't win money, you win gift cards and stuff like that. Do I know of any live streams that are talking cars? There is on Twitch, but I don't know of any on YouTube. I do more Twitch type stuff. Personally, Kevin likes YouTube, and this is Kevin's account. But I know there's a few that do. There's a couple mechanics that they just stream their shop while they're working on cars. I see that on Twitch from time to time. I don't watch it, but I see it. Yeah, and that's also a good point. If you don't see anybody, start it up. I mean, Kevin and I never thought people would come in here and want to just watch us work at a video game store, but we usually have a good 30, actually upwards of 70-some people that just like coming in and hanging out. So I bet you there would be plenty of car fanatics that would love to go into something like this. Next year, Tim, oh god, there's some, like we were just talking about them, Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously, God of War, Days Gone, they're almost all Sony exclusives, Spider-Man, Days Gone, Far Cry 5, I mean, that's going to be a good game, but I'm not super excited for it, I don't need to play that right away. Spider-Man, Days Gone, Last of Us 2 is supposed to come out, we'll see if that happens, and I said Red Dead, so right there are just like 5 awesome titles. Just one of them, Delve? Or just one of them? Crap. Someone took 20 pounds out of it. That sucks. I've had that happen once before, but with Microsoft. I've never had it happen on Sony, where just money was gone. They were at least, I mean, Microsoft was cool enough to reimburse me because they could see that it was bought like in Europe, and since I am not in Europe... Oh, that even sucks too. If it was someone that you knew. You need virtual drugs. Animisha, that would be awesome. A remake or just even a continuation of the series. But Animisha would be awesome. you're Norwegian and you can't. Yep, Delve was on Nerdy. That's what I hear. I wasn't. Like I said, I don't really watch YouTube, unfortunately, so I occasionally will get notification that Delve is Homebody is streaming, but. Oh, hold on. Let me see what this is. All right, there it is. My buddy Dark and I. I don't know, like Kevin has talked about it, and I think I've shown it on the thing, but we do. I do stained glass stuff, and I usually do a lot of 3D sculptures with stained glass. But my buddy just challenged me online. It's official. That's what that huge ass post right there is. 7 months we have to build anything out for Legend of Zelda. That's the topic. So I got 7 months to build something Legend of Zelda that has to beat his. And he's doing a stained glass 3D sculpture too. He's doing the Master Sword with the Hyrule Shield. He's got an awesome start. It's a pretty high bar. But let me see if I can see a picture of it. He's just done the handle so far, but it looks awesome. Yeah, like there's the handle of it that he's done out of glass. So it's going to be pretty sweet. So I got to up my game for sure. What I'm thinking of doing... Oh, God, it's going to be so long. Like, you're talking probably, I don't know, maybe 1,000 pieces of glass that I'm going to have to cut and shape. Metal Gear Survivor. Yeah, that's true. That is coming. Or Survive. Yeah, that's right. You think it's going to be bad? I know people that are excited for it. It's just one of those things, like, I wouldn't really even call it Metal Gear, though, at that point. I'm thinking about doing, like, a Roman bust of, like, Zelda. Because everybody does Link. So I'm thinking about giving the girls some love. Just like, from the waist up, with, arms cut off, just like those Roman statues. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think that would be 10 times cooler than the Master Sword and Shield, but we'll see. Alright, Delve. Your soul belongs to Kojima? Yeah. His games can satisfy me. Yeah, Kojima, well, he's got... What's that one that he's got that's coming out? Oh, God, I keep seeing previews, because I think maybe that probably won't be next year. It's Kojima. It'll probably be like 3 years from now. But I've been seeing previews for it. I don't know anything about the goddamn game other than there's this black liquid that is on the ground. But it looks really cool. So... he's thrown down the gauntlet. I'm going to have to figure out something Legend of Zelda to make. I was going to do a granddaughter clock. It's, a grandfather clock, but, just granddaughter size, little. 3 years for the PS5, so you're saying 2020? I think it'll be 2019. I think 2020 at the latest. But, did you say something naughty, Kevin? That it wouldn't appear? Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. There you go. Death Stranding. A couple people have said it. Contrast said it as well, too. I'll show yours. I'll show Contrast said it as well, too. Yeah. Death Stranding, I don't know. Maybe Kevin banned one of death as a word. Possibly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know anything about that game whatsoever. Like I said, I just seen the 2 previews. I'm like, it looks pretty. the cutscene looks great. Okay. Kevin will have every word banned eventually. Possibly. Oh, God, these kids. The one kid is cool. His brother's a little shithead. I get tired of seeing the same people all the time, though. But they're nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ban the word Derek. What's going on, bud?
Hi, how's it going?
Doing good, man. What you been up to?
Not much.
Awesome. Looking for anything in particular today?
No. I have a question.
Sure.
What is this?
It's just a remake of the Genesis. It's got like 60 built-in games, but it can still play the cartridges.
What? Oh, that's the thing that was at the Dollar General.
It could have been, yeah. They might have been selling them. I wouldn't doubt that you would see something like that at the Dollar General.
Yeah, I was just looking for an action replay for the DS.
Oh. If we had them, they would be on this top shelf up here. I don't think we have any right now. No, unfortunately not.
Why do you have one there now?
Well, that's just where we would put them, just because, I mean, we only got so much room, but I said that's where we would have them if,
Interesting. What? Let's show back your life. Oh. What are you looking at? Are you selling this? No? No, I'm not selling that. Well, I found it. Could you please put that back in the car? Ooh. What? So how have you been?
doing all right.
These for selling?
Oh, yeah, I got to price them eventually. Those
so
are
you
the
mean
new
you-
ones. These are the used ones.
So you mean you just got these ones?
Yep. I mean, they're not necessarily brand new games, but they're games that I have to. We ran out of stock of, so we ordered more.
Also, somehow you get your games is when you sell and trade.
Yep. But those wouldn't be new, those. Then they would all be used at that point.
Mm-hmm. But you can't trade them back unless you have used them.
Right, exactly.
What? Look at this. It looks so weird.
Yeah, it's just a new cover case. Well, it has the Explorers like DLC with it, so they just made it a new
Case.
new case for it. We got like 5 different copies of different versions of Minecraft over there.
Wait, what is the Explorer pack?
I have no idea. It's just got some sort of DLC on it.
If it says Explorer pack, I'm just hoping it's New Worlds instead of just the Nether and the End and the world you live in. Oh, I remember this game. What is it? Something can say well. Do you like it?
Hey, Marks. XLM, how's it going? There, future owner. Maybe, who knows?
No, but I wish we could get this again. Hey, we'll be done within 2 seconds. That's what we are.
Not the worst, though.
Where did you go?
Is that like your dream store cover, or is that like an actual real thing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, we got some Scorpios in. Those sold immediately. I don't know if we've gotten just the regular X's in yet, though. We have them. They're part of our order. I just don't know if they've shown up yet. But the Scorpios that came in that day, they sold immediately. Yeah, we don't have any of the X's yet. So either we sold them yesterday, which I don't think we did, or maybe we're getting them today. Kevin's picking up the transfer right now. It would be your most realist dream ever. Mortgage the house and you can just hang out there. We gotta stop that. It's one of those days where, like, I'm not hungry, but when Kevin comes back, I'll go and buy food just so I can leave the store for like 10 minutes. And I've only been here for like an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, we only got a couple Scorpios in, though. Obviously not selling as well as they thought, since they're still available on Amazon.
Right here? I don't know where I found it.
But, I mean, $500 is a lot to ask. Especially around Christmas. I will probably like a Coven, but because we only have the new copies, I either have to wait for someone to buy it and trade it in, so I can take it home and try it, or I have to buy it myself. Because that's not going to be the kind of copy where Kevin's like, okay, we can have this as a store copy, we all get to try it, and then we sell it as a used copy. It's going to be a little bit before I can try Elix. How's it going?
Hey, how you been?
Been doing all right, man. How's it going?
Good.
Awesome.
Oh.
Stop. Were you trading in this Mario, or are you just holding on to it?
There's not Mario.
Okay. I mean, you can leave it up there. I just didn't know if you were going to trade it in or not.
I forgot I even had it.
Not a problem.
See it again.
Oh, thanks, RC. Let's see. 95% of the game is it a lot of cutscenes, Covum? Is that what you're, or just like a lot of dialogue that you just got to cut through? Is it an interactive movie? Basically, is what you're saying? What was like that? Azora's Wrath
Wait,
was like
you're
that.
the guy who does it?
Does what?
Those awesome videos?
Well, actually, it'd probably be Kevin more than likely. Kevin usually does them.
So you can just do like talking.
Yep, we just we stream and people online can ask us questions about like video games that are coming out.
How to get through
Yeah,
sections
right.
video game? Jeez, that shit drives me crazy right there. I'm like, man, who can I call? Well, you guys got a line on there, or
Yeah, we just actually started just streaming it a little
write
bit
it down
ago.
for me so I can
Okay, sure. Yeah.
so I can have it, because I'll probably be the one calling, going, hey, how the heck you get through this thing? I quit playing that one that I was playing because it was not. I couldn't get through it.
What was last?
that?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what you were playing last.
Evil.
The Evil Within?
Yeah. There was a
Yeah, you were pretty far on that though, from what I remember from last part. I knew you were.
There was a section I couldn't get
Oh.
through. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, you'll see very I forget. Is it possible to play PlayStation 2 games on a PS3?
Only if you have like the original model, that first year model had a couple different models you can, but every one since then you could not. You could play PS1 games on it, but not PS2.
Yeah,
So I said you would have to have it was a big fat thing. It's not one of these like slimmer models, and it was like really only the 80 gigs had them. Basically, if I had 4 USB ports, that's the easiest way to kind of give you an idea. But there was like
Wait, what games on a PS3?
where you could play PS2 games. It was backwards compatible with PS2.
Yeah, like they did for the Xbox. So that's it.
Yep.
Backward capability.
How's it going, man?
Hey, no.
Busy right now?
Nope, go ahead, bring it on in.
I'm just trying to trade these.
Sure, yep.
Where did you get this? So we're already finding everything? Yeah, did it at least
How is that emblem fire? How good of a game is that?
Actually, I think with the kind of games you like playing, I think you would like Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would probably be pretty good for you.
Now I see there's. Which one's the newer one?
Well, a lot of the. Let's see, where.
I'm sorry, but.
No, you're right. These are the newer ones. They all kind of came out around the same time, so I'm not really sure exactly what the difference is between them. But like I said, these three just kind of came out as a series, and you could just get like Birthright or Conquest. I think Awakening came out just after it.
So these two are the
Yeah,
newer
those are
ones.
the newer ones, yeah. BioWare game. I wish BioWare would remake the old Knights of the Old Republic. That would be awesome. Which I heard rumors that they were, but I've never even been remotely able to confirm that.
I didn't get that far in the game, but I kind of liked it.
Back when BioWare made good games. Well, the problem with Andromeda was it had like 3 different producers and 4 different writers that they kept firing and then hiring a new crew and then fired and hired a new crew and then they just had to throw something together real quick. Probably could have been a decent game. Sorry.
Now that is for 2DS and 3DS?
Yeah, it can play. It's just 2DSs can play any of the 3DS games. It's just you won't be able to see it in 3D.
Right.
Is all. So the only game that you would have to be careful of is the one was it Xenoblades or something like that.
Oh,
Requires the newer 3DS.
Yeah.
But that's the only game that does. So anything outside of that will work on your 2DS.
See any games you want? No?
That's probably not backwards compatible.
I'm really interested in that.
Oh.
Interesting. This little skull.
It gives you 43, bud.
43.
Oh, Kevin's in the chat.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, you have to write that down.
Yeah, well, if you pick up something, I'll just put it on your receipt.
Kevin's in the chat?
Yep, the owner. He's probably on his way back. He was in Fremont picking up some stuff.
Yeah, hi, Kevin. So, 5 minutes.
Now I know this one says new 3DS. Is that one of them as well?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, that one, it requires that extra that toggle. So, yep, that would be one. I didn't realize that one did. I'm glad you pointed it out to me, so now I know to tell other people.
Is this backwards compatible? Or can I play this on my 360? See, not backwards, but
Right.
some of them can and some of them can't. This one says I can, so. I like to get these cheap ones and something new to play.
I don't have it here that it is.
That's fine. That's fine.
Go get that one? All right, cool.
And if you want, just keep the rest. How long do you buck to?
Right.
Could we go down waited?
I need to.
Shoot, I should sign in.
Yep. Yeah, who knows? I don't know where you're at on your spots. Maybe you'll even have a bigger discount.
Nines.
9 next time. Get $5 off.
Awesome. It is Aiden. What are these?
Do you want a bag or are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Yeah, it was 21 cents. So, yeah, all right. All right, there we go.
All right,
Thanks, bud. Yep.
Sega.
All right, cool.
Can't fit in here.
And 1930.
Both say they're backwards or can play on my 360, so.
Receipt notes. $3.20.
It's not bad for 2 games.
Nope, not bad at all.
Not bad at all. I'll take that every day. Yeah, write that.
Yeah,
thing down
I
there for me.
got it. I got it on here.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll probably be like I said, I'll get stuck on somebody like, hey, wait. I don't know if you help with that, but.
I suppose it'll probably depend on how busy we are.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, I know. That's cool. But that's kind of cool.
Oh, wait. What am I doing?
Yeah, well, you give me dang. That's even better, man. Heck yeah.
You get this.
I'll come here anytime.
Do you want a bag or you
Nope,
good?
I'm good.
Just, yeah, it's just, there's the little
Oh,
website right
cool,
there that
cool.
you could, and that's when we're streaming, you could just ask questions through the online thing.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Not sure what to get?
I don't know. Should I get
Alright,
Wii Sports,
okay. That's fun.
Cars, Major Nationals, or Scribblenauts?
Huh. Those are all 3 really different games. So,
Except I'm really good at all 3 of those games. Wait, what are Scribblenauts?
they're all the little characters you just run around through the board and you get
You can
Yeah.
like type in something and it'll pop up.
and yeah, you type in like little things like bridge if you have to cross like something like that.
God.
I don't I don't know which
One time I typed in God and I had the devil kill God.
let's have
Too harsh.
Wii Sports, Scribblenauts, or
Wait, I might have enough for
Where's Scribblenauts?
right there. I might.
well, we
Would I
could try.
have enough for Scribblenauts and Wii Sports?
Just the base Scribblenauts
Yeah.
over there? Okay. And Wii Sports?
Yep. I have $15 and 60-something cents on this.
Yeah, you'll have enough to get both if you wanted.
Okay.
Now if you just get an insert sleeve, or do you want a full case? Doesn't really matter to me,
I don't really
Okay.
care.
since I already grabbed that one. And then,
Are you getting this too?
uh,
This Scribblenauts? Or is it this one?
I think it's the prepaid
this
one.
one. This is the one that you're getting, because that allows you to get both of them.
You were really good in my sports. Awesome.
Well, what the heck? Where's it at?
Play like a pro.
There it is. Play like a pro.
Wii Sports. Play like a pro. Yep.
Okay, 1442 is what it's going to be.
You know, I always thought that the first Donkey Kong Country was for the Nintendo.
Wasn't I think it was Super Nintendo, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just
Noticed
learned
that?
that. Just
You want a
learned
bag
that.
or are you good?
I don't really need a
When
bag.
you look for this,
No, when I was listening to the Donkey Kong music on YouTube, it said the Super Nintendo. Like the original soundtrack. It said it was for the Super Nintendo. Thank you.
All right.
How much is on my card?
Like $1.42. It'll be
Okay.
there on the bottom of the receipt.
you can't get a
Can
rid
you
of
throw
it.
this receipt away then?
Yep.
Actually, no.
You still got something on there?
Yeah,
Keep
I've still
Okay.
got the Mario
Yep,
Kart
go ahead and keep
thing.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool, guys.
Yep. See ya.
You
Do you make people watch stuff on YouTube?
Let's see. Yeah, he got Scribblenauts and Wii Sports. I missed a lot of the chat just because of the Xbox One X's. Robert, we've only gotten in the Scorpios and we sold those out. Hope maybe we're getting more today. But like our regular X's haven't come in yet, even though I know we're getting them. But on release day, we only got the Scorpios and those sold. Hey, Tim. Laura. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's, okay. Yeah, well, you got Wii Sports when you bought the Wii new, but like when you buy it used, you don't get a game with it. Well, those are two entirely different kind of games, Fairmere. It's actually it would be Ferramer, because you're a Ferrari and gamer. But yeah. Do you want a multiplayer online shooter, or do you want to drive cars? Oh, Kevin's here. Just pulled in. Right. Yeah, I mean the one kid, the annoying brother with the striped shirts. The other kid is cool. I could hang out. No, I wouldn't hang out with him, but he could hang out here for a while, and I'd be cool with it. But his brother, Jesus Christ, just walking from the door, which is not, the store's not that goddamn big. He's already out of breath. It's like, oh my God, you are going to have a very rough life. You just missed the kids.
Yeah, I know. Darn.
Perfect timing.
I like the one kid.
No, that's what I was just telling them. It was like, you know, like how the one kid who was just wearing the blue sweatshirt, he could hang in here for.
So you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, they like well they were hamming it up when they found out you were in here.
Oh, I jumped on just for a second. You did say something that was wrong though.
What did I say? Donkey Kong Country?
No,
What's that?
That Xenoblade was
No, yeah, the new Fire Emblem is another one.
also that.
Oh, new Minecraft. Okay, I didn't know that. So now there's three. There's 3 games now that require the toggle.
The new Nintendo.
Well, because he brought up the one Fire Emblem. He's like, "What about this?" I'm like, "I didn't even know that game was one." So, Fire Emblem, Minecraft, and now and then Xenoblades. Ooh, Dune came out today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? It's kind of cool.
Yeah, right. But we got hosed on how many we got, so.
Doom on Switch.
What's going on, man?
Going on. The regular version of Need for Speed.
Oh, the screen's down.
Yeah, it goes into rest mode like pretty quick.
A little raver.
So it's always like a really dark screen.
If I could live in a game world, what would it be? Playboy Mansion.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I would pick.
I just picked up a
James, me. I am.
What kind of? I mean, what's a good game? I know Mario's hard, but that's probably expensive.
Sure. I mean, like the base one you always used to get would be that Wii Sports.
Okay. You got the old plan.
You've had 1 year of PlayStation Plus that didn't work.
That
sucks, Govum. Realize we got nothing running on the TV. What's up, Albert Einstein? I thought you were dead.
I know, because people still keep buying it.
Doom, Switch, and Need for Speed Payback. Yep. My game. Oh God.
there's like, there's probably,
There's a lot of good games.
that you just keep, fighting.
Probably Mario.
There's games that are like Mario Kart.
Tell me a story about
Cards was one.
have become CEO. What do you mean, James? It didn't make any sense.
The way you can tell if it's on the back.
Stop working and take the day off. Yeah. I only work for a little bit longer. Anybody streaming right now? What do you mean, James, by that? Tell you a story. Just grow a mustache. Put a red hat on. Call of Duty 2 is good. Call of Duty World War 2 is good. Too much tax. Yeah, that's why this is about as much politics as I'm going to get into. I'm looking forward to hopefully some tax cuts. That'll be good. Dave is still streaming.
Yeah,
This is a good stream right here.
Mario, like, just never really price drops all that much.
No, it's just a regular Xbox One. I don't have a Scorpio up and running in here. Plus, this isn't a 4K TV, so this is just an old 1080p TV. Come whatever. If somebody paid you to play it, you would play it in a heartbeat.
What's that?
Don't lie. I would play the crappiest games if people paid me. Cum's like, I wouldn't play World War II even if someone paid me. I think that's fake news.
Well, Cum might be a baller. Might just
Yeah.
sitting on millions of dollars. All that Saints Row money.
Saints Row money. Cum's a baller. I would play Superman 64 if someone paid me, and that's probably considered the worst game. Oh yeah, we also got. It's up there. It's Superman 64.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about Mario 64.
Oh no, Mario 64 is like my favorite game ever.
Yeah, they have
The new Mario Odyssey. It has a Mario 64 hat and
Oh, really?
outfit, and he's like looks like he's from Mario 64. He's like low polygon,
Right.
and then they have a whole Mario 64 like area where.
Will there be any racing games on that there?
I looked in to see if the DreamWorks was there.
You hope the SNES Mini Classic outsells the Scorpio. It probably will. Got it. Call of Duty World War II campaign is ace.
Now, the Wii Sport Resort, you
How much is Call of Duty World War II?
Yeah, that's just like a little.
What do you mean use on? Call of Duty it's $59.99 if you're asking the price.
Okay, yeah, then you're fine. No, usually the newer ones will have them built in.
I don't know if it's an actual legit one.
Kind of want to play that, even though I've already played it.
Oh, I mean, I'm not like really jumping on. Yeah, that one should be alright. You
No, I didn't see your question. Sorry. What was your question? I'll let. Couple of them, I put a lot of banned words, but some of them get through. I banned so many things. I don't want people talking like politics, and it's funny because it catches some words and not others. Let me go back and look and see what questions I missed.
I mean, I'll spend a little bit more,
Right.
I saw your thing. Yeah. Okay.
Excitebike is kind
Should
of,
I get
you're
Need
not
for Speed Payback
shooting
for
up
PS4?
things, but you're basically like little RC cars going around the track and like just doing
Get it on
tricks and
Xbox
going
One
around.
then, for Armor. I saw your comment.
You're gonna choose, so if you don't like it, you can just change
Get it on Xbox One if you have that. And you,
That's a little bit more like a Mario Kart.
It doesn't really matter to me what system you get it for. You got them both.
The closest thing to a Mario Kart, from what I remember, it's been a while, but yeah, as far as I know, you get power up and stuff like that to it, knock all the way up again. It's you, so in case I'm just lying to you. Yep, there you go.
Can you be a mod? I don't really know you yet.
Cool.
Oh, you're gonna.
I only made Devil mod because I've met her in person a couple times.
Are you talking to people?
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking to myself.
Ask questions. And
I was like,
we can sit there and
Talking to myself.
do you guys have a bathroom? No chance.
It's not really even running at the moment. Like, yeah, just run next door, man. Sorry. Delv's a nerd.
I'll tell you what I've seen on YouTube that I really want to do.
What's that?
Raspberry Pi PSP.
Oh, yeah, actually, I made Derek a Super Nintendo Raspberry Pi.
Did you?
Yeah, I took an old Super Nintendo that was busted and put it in there, and you can still use the controller ports and everything.
If I bought a PSP, what would you charge me to do it?
I haven't done a PSP. With the PSP, you'd have to go Raspberry Pi Zero. That's a smaller one.
Yeah. That's what they did.
Yeah.
I thought I
God,
saw one with a 3 though. Raspberry Pi 3.
I don't. You couldn't fit a 3 in a
No.
PSP. Yeah, it's too small. Just not enough room.
Right.
You could do it in. I mean, I've seen people take Zeros and put them in like one of these.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zeros are pretty cool.
I just want a Bluetooth one because then I could use my
Xbox
One controller.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi 3 has Bluetooth built in,
Mhm.
so you can do that. Actually, I'm building an arcade machine right now with a Raspberry Pi in it.
I've been wanting to do that.
I've done a couple of them already. But yeah. Nothbet. Sorry, I missed the comment. Let me go back here. Not a bad creation. That's your name. Yeah, the Pandora's boxes are good. Actually, I kind of like them. I've made a couple arcade games with those in them. They're actually pretty good. They're real solid. I mean, they have, I think, about almost 1,000 games on them now, and you're gonna get a handful that, I mean, like I would say out of the 1,000, like I don't know, 800 run perfectly. You probably get a few that run a little slow or off, or the sound's a little messed up or something. But for the price of them, they're worth it. Death Stranding. Nobody sees this message. I don't know if the new Need for Speed's better. It just came. We just got it. Probably. I didn't ban any Norwegian swearing words. I did ban Trump and Hillary though, but those get through. Having a problem there?
This is one of the ones I built for a customer.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get an old one and redo it, or?
No, we built it all from scratch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. You can put the coin doors and everything. Huh?
Yeah, we found those down in Columbus, $25.
Nice.
Don't work, but you know.
Yeah.
And we put Christmas lights behind it to light up the part.
That's pretty good. What'd you put in it? Just a computer, or?
We didn't do the hardware.
Oh, okay.
The guy we were building it for, he was giving it away, and that person was gonna deck it out. But
Yeah, I'm doing a custom one right now for somebody.
what do they cost?
It depends what I put in them, like how much I put in them, but depends too, like how nice you want it.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
on this one here, we even did the line on the 3/4 ply.
Right.
Ripped it down the middle for that rubber.
Yeah, the T-molding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
On it. But honestly, what I usually do is I usually just get old arcade machines already pre-built and just redo them. So
I'm looking for something like that, like a 2-person.
I
But
go.
I want like a 42-inch screen, I think. And just because I've seen them on YouTube and they look good.
Yeah, you could.
Easier to play 2 people.
Yeah, I mean, like the biggest I've been able to fit in like an old one like those is like about a 27-inch.
27.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be bad. Because you just take the top off and the bottom and widen everything, right?
Actually, I don't even widen. I just usually just get old ones that have, you know, they're dead and refix them up. I mean, I do original back to original too.
Right.
But there's a place I go to in Columbus. It's in Marion actually. It's a distributor of arcade and like they have pool tables and all that stuff. And I kind of know the people, and they just let me go through the warehouse and pick out dead ones that I want. So and they I pay them for them.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So it's kind of nice whenever I need some. I just make a trip there and just go through the warehouse.
I've always wanted Golden Tee or Buck Hunter, Big Buck Hunter.
I actually sold. I had a Big Buck Safari not too long ago that I sold.
What did that sell for?
A lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was one of the more modern ones, but I got it pretty cheap because it was busted and I fixed it up. So yeah, if you know how to,
could you Raspberry Pi that game or no?
No, not that one. You would need Raspberry Pi wouldn't be powerful enough, but I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know how to attempt. You'd have to write specific things for the guns and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't. It's probably possible. That's probably a little beyond me.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to fix them. I don't know how to like write code for them and stuff like that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do it just because I love.
But you can get Golden Tees, and Golden Tees are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find Golden Tees. I know when I go to that the warehouse I go to, they have tons of those things.
Yeah.
They have tons of empty. I can get Golden Tee cabinets. Like I could go there probably today and pick up 10 of them if I wanted to empty.
What would they cost for an empty one?
An empty one about $75 to $100. Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's why a lot of times I just go buy old empty.
What do you do? Put Raspberry Pi 3 in there or what?
Or actual arcade motherboards and stuff too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I want Raspberry Pi because all
you want to put a bunch of games. Yeah.
I like all this old stuff. So.
Yeah, Raspberry Pis are pretty easy to do. You could do that pretty easily. I've done it. I mean, I've done that for arcade machines, and I kind of like. Somebody asked me here earlier. I put there's a thing called a Pandora's Box, which is an actual arcade motherboard, but it's got about 1,000 games on it. That's kind of nice too.
Yeah. Those
are nice and easy, and
because I do want to be able to use the buttons. And
yeah, they don't take a lot of power, and they just don't. You can run them for a week, and it won't heat up or anything. Yeah.
What the heck's going on here?
I don't know what's going on, Derek.
I can't find there was the game that he actually wanted too, the DreamWorks. I can't find it.
What is it?
The DreamWorks.
I gotta pick my kid up at 3:20.
Superstar Carts.
Yeah. I've looked under Dream.
Did you look over here in the? Just by any chance?
No, I didn't. But it shouldn't be in there because.
No, it shouldn't. But I'll check real fast. Sorry about that.
I definitely don't like this game. It's on TV. I've tried it.
Fortnite?
I could not get into it.
I like it. It's not for everybody.
Well, there's no mini map to show you like where there are people at, you know.
No.
Like I was just running out in the middle of the field, and all of a sudden I got shot by something. I didn't die, and then I see the shots coming from forever away.
Yeah, they must have a sniper rifle.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to build stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different type of game.
And I watched the guy that kicked the butt, man.
This guy here, he wins almost every time.
Yeah.
You still can't find it, Derek?
Nope.
What the hell? It's not over here. Crap. Well, shit. It says we have one.
Yep.
Not in the Wii U, just by chance someone screwed that up. You look under DreamWorks?
Yep.
And you look under Superstar, right?
Yep.
You look under Carts?
Yep.
I don't know then. This game's missing, man. Derek screwed up. I blame Derek.
I gotta blame somebody.
Or Ross. One of the two.
Did he change his number? Because I texted him the other night and he never got back to me.
No, every time I've texted him, he's texted back, so must just be you.
Must just be me. He just don't like me.
Yeah, he texted me back. I don't think I texted him like a few days ago, but. So, no luck, huh?
Nope.
Sorry about that, man.
It's all right.
This one is $8.55 though.
I was excited about that.
Give me a credit. Those Buckeyes screwed up last week.
Damn Buckeyes. We ain't watching the rest of the season.
Man, they laid an egg.
That's pathetic. Urban Meyer, I honestly think he needs to be fired.
Ah,
He doesn't. It doesn't seem like he gives a shit. You know.
I wouldn't go
Oh,
that
here
far.
it is. Got it. It was way out of there.
Did it run already?
Yeah, it did,
It
but
says please wait.
it's going. I can cancel it. There we go.
Or okay.
I canceled it.
It was in the B's.
It's right where it should be. Maybe thought
Right next to the
read
S's.
more.
Right. The alphabet works a little different here.
A little different. Should be C and D games. I got a price break now, right?
20% off.
Sweet.
21.38. Let me hit credit. Bag. It's pretty cool. He built that off from scratch.
Yeah. Took a long time too. We had to print out a template for the
Yeah.
keyholes, and then to find out that the keyhole layout that they wanted was something different. You know, like they sent us a link. Hey, this is what we want.
Mm-hmm.
We cut all the board out, drilled all the holes. We changed our mind. We want a different layout. And then he just gives it away.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done a couple.
I built one for myself, but the thing is, I freaking forgot what the measurements were, and I forgot the website and everything.
You can get different measurements online.
Mm.
This is my personal one at my house, but
Nice.
yeah.
Take that Buckeye shit off there now.
Still Buckeyes fan.
For now. I guess we'll be one for now. Alright, fellas.
See ya. What's Mario's biggest weak point, Covum? Let me see what I was missing. Are you guys good in the chat? Alright, let me see. Any PS4 arcade sticks in stock? Honestly, I don't have any. The only one I got in stock at the moment is a mini one. It's a Hori. Someone asked that a while ago. Oops. Those are pretty good, especially for $50. They're actually pretty good. You would think they'd be crap, but they're good. Let's see here. What else? Should you buy Battlefront 2? Probably. Geekstream, yeah. Customer sounds unstable. Nah, he shops here all the time. Not stealing my hat. Yes, somebody spent money. Worst game I ever played, Saints Row. Just kidding. I'm probably gonna go with Superman 64. Yeah, big dog, Steve. We do. Did you want to go get something before?
Yeah.
Did you guys need help at all?
He's looking for games.
Okay.
Thanks.
We have a few of those.
Yeah, I see. You want to start from down there, or you want to start from down here and go that way?
What's up, Amber?
They start from here. They go all the way up.
VR sells okay, but it's not a big seller. Uncharted, the pirate one, the new one.
Please.
Uncharted's good.
Okay. Let's look at your games, man.
Battlefield's good. I like Battlefield.
Running out of time.
We are out of Xbox One X's. I don't have any original, like the big old black and white ones. I only have Game Boy Colors at the moment. This is the pile I used.
Is that? Yeah.
Okay. What are these? Are these are used too? They need priced.
Yep.
You didn't check if these need to go out yet.
No.
Well, these are technically out tomorrow, so. And I see you got more trade-ins, huh?
Yep.
Lucky us.
They just for short credit.
I like PSVR, but it's VR is really not gonna be good until it's wireless, and it's good. I'm not talking about like wireless like your phone VR. I have a PSVR. Derek has a PSVR too. I probably have WCW NWO Revenge. Let me go check.
That's cool. Where you going? You want to get another one? Let me have that. Get another one. Then I'll get you two. Is that it? You sure? Okay. Alright, you can go home and see what Papa's gonna do. Hopefully he'll go on the road with your dad tonight.
You guys found a couple, huh?
Yeah, sweetie.
All right, sweet. Let me move it. All right. Do you guys have one of our membership cards?
I should.
I was gonna say.
I come out here quite a bit for him.
You get 20% off. You do.
I don't have one. How do I get one?
Like it takes 2 seconds to sign up. I'll show you.
I might as well get one.
This is your card, and you get 20% off.
Okay.
So whenever you come in, touch the screen, camera comes up. It's not taking your picture. It's going to
That's
scan that. The first time, you just got to put an email and a name. That's it. And then this will be your card, and every time you come in, scan it. You get a reward point. They're called spots.
Oops.
If you save up 10 of them, for example, you get another $5 off. But you get 20% off all the used games. So.
Hopefully this is right. I'm not.
It does. Even if you get it wrong, just remember what you put in there.
Yeah, it's my. gmail.com. Okay. Yeah, I'm out here with him, so. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Now it comes up, welcome, you're just earned one spot, you have earned one spot, random $5 off purchase.
Yeah, if you save them up, you get like $5 off.
Okay, so I just push welcome.
Yep, just hit done.
That already did it itself.
Yeah, it goes away if you don't hit it, so. That's
Alright.
it.
And you got my card then?
Your card is right here.
Okay.
Let me grab Street Fighter and.
Alright. Put that in there. Do what, baby?
And your total is $30.79.
Yeah, I gotta make sure what I did with their money here. Aha, stash department. There's 40.
40.
Yep.
$9.21. Grab you a bag here. Here's the receipt.
All right,
I'll
thank
give
you.
you that.
Mm-hmm.
The game.
Sure do. Keep all of them just in
There
case
you go,
something
have fun.
happens. Thank you. Thank you. All right, kiddo, let's roll.
Thanks a lot.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna come over here after I left Walmart. I said I had stuff in the car with freezer size. Then I pulled out. I'm going. I had to go all the way to Port Clinton and put stuff away and come all the way back out here.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Anytime.
No.
He's got a PlayStation 4, so I know, come out here and get all the
Yeah,
movies.
we got a pretty good selection. So.
Plus, his dad gets for discount for Best Buy, so
No.
he's a trucker delivers for Best
Oh,
Buy.
cool.
So he gets the ones that are capable of playing, but
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, let's roll.
Thanks a lot.
Come on, let's go. Nana's gotta get to work.
All right, what I miss? All right, let me go back and see these comments. Oh, the person asked about WCW versus. I don't have Revenge. I have World Tour, and I have WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. So I didn't have Revenge at the moment. All right, what? Business is slow during the week, usually, like especially when school's still in and stuff. Thanks, Aaron. Super Mario All Stars, I do. For what are you looking for? For Wii or SNES? I'm assuming. I mean, yeah, Super Nintendo. Oh, let's see here. Surprisingly, I must have sold it. I am out on Super Nintendo. I probably have it at my other store though. We usually have it. I'm out of Mario All Stars. Chris, I'm sure I got it at my other store though. We don't fix game systems. No, sorry. I don't know if a new Killzone's coming out. That'd be cool. Sheeps were swarming at every store. Is Minecraft 2 isn't out yet. We did just get a new Minecraft though. Right there is the new Minecraft for the new 3DS. It includes 7 content packs. So now you can play Minecraft on your 3DS, like anybody really cares about that. But I think it's funny they made a physical version of Minecraft for 3DS, but there's not a physical Switch one yet. That'd be cool. A new Killzone would be good. Alright, I better do some stuff before Derek comes back. Oh, Lola's live. Should I go in Lola's stream? She does stream today, doesn't she? Let me go in Lola's stream. Oops. Dang it. I hate when that happens. Let's see what Lola's up to. She is very blue. I'm gonna. Hold on. She's like Delve, perfect opposite. Oh, she's Delve's perfect opposite. Yeah, thanks with the question mark. Delve, did you get my shirt yet? What's that beat? Oh, you guys can hear that? That's the freaking Sprint store next to me. Like, whenever they're dead, they, like, blast music. I can't... She just... Yeah. Oh, she's checking out the stream. She's about to log in. I can't believe you guys can hear that, the music like that. It's loud. Hey Delve, they fixed the app on phones now, so the second screen actually works. Thank you. Thank you. You still didn't get yours? Oh, hey, look at that's cool.
This is a serious streamception right now. This is a serious streamception. There we go.
Thank you, Lola.
There's a crazy delay. You're still gonna get yours. Crazy delay.
Thank you. Yeah, there is. There's about a 10-second delay, I think.
Crazy delay.
Yeah. That's cool. Thank you, Lola. That's awesome.
Thanks for the love, CC Games. I feel like it's a longer delay than that. Yeah. Now make sure to go and check out CC Games.
Coven, we do sell headphones. You know, like the basic ones, Turtle Beaches.
I bought an Xbox One X Scorpio.
You got an X? Oh, hey, what's up, John?
As my previous one.
It is the same as your previous one. You got duped. What's up, John? John's gonna be trolling probably. It is the same as your previous one. I can't wait to hear like your review in about a week or two. What you think? That is an Atari. There's two Ataris. There's two Ataris. Hey John, since you're in here. Oh. Here you go, John. This is for John. John was interested in this. Boom. You want me to? You know what? Maybe I'll turn it on for you, John. Let me clear a spot. I have so many games I came in today. I got a mess going on my counter. I'm going to stream some old school games here in a second. It's in excellent shape. There's only one guy that's ever owned this thing. It's in great shape. Let me fire it up. This is for John. I'm going to try to play this on stream. It's hard playing it when I'm not looking at it, so. Yeah, Vectrexes are awesome. I love the Vectrex. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was the closest thing to arcade quality. And then I have Scramble here. I have Scramble, the overlay too, and here's the cart. Honestly, if this was, you want me to throw in Scramble, I'll throw Scramble in. Got to change the overlay here. Hold on. These overlays are what are really rare. A lot of times you can find the games, but not the overlays. It's got a little bit of a hum, but it plays good. I'm gonna try to look at this and play it. You gotta get the fuel to I like the arcade Scramble better than this one, but it's kind of cool that they made a vector version of this. So, yeah, you can crash into the mountain. I think if I had one, if I wasn't selling this one, I would probably buy that multi-cart that has all the games. The game does. I love Scramble though. Actually, that's one of my favorite old school games. I like Scramble a lot. I'm gonna put this, throw this back up. Yeah, it is very old school. Most people don't even know what one of these are. Like arcade collectors do, but most people don't even know what a Vectrex is. They are pretty rare. You thought it was weird when they did the raster games in Vector? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Super Cobra was good too.
Who is Liquid Lola?
It's a new streamer I came upon. She's pretty cool. She does a lot of cosplay and stuff. You'd like her. She was all cosplayed in. The first time I saw her, she was cosplayed as chick from Darkstalkers, Morgan.
Oh,
It was
okay.
really
Alright.
good, and she does Wonder Woman a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, she's a pretty big streamer. Or starting to become a popular streamer. So I stream sessions where she mentioned me.
Oh, nice.
Dell follows her. Dell told me to check her out. Oh, all right. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How many you thinking? How many you think we need? Okay. All right. All right. I'll call real fast. Yep. Bye. The Xbox One X is already out, Ramses. Came out on Tuesday. We got some in. We sold out. I'm hoping to get some more tomorrow. What's up, Delv? Welcome back. I gotta make a call real fast.
Sure.
There's like a. All Xbox One games, Ramses.
The price is $4.99 for an Xbox X.
Yep. What the hell is Chad's number? Damn it! There we go. Karaoke tonight? That's what you're doing? Sweet. Crap, he's not answering. I guess let me go on Ingram. I didn't order enough. Need for Speeds.
They almost already out.
I think we got some reserves. Gotta double check here.
Actually, no, I've seen that cosplay of her, so yeah, I've seen her before.
Crap, he's not answering. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm I can't type today. Yeah, that's why you can't do music. Copyright strikes. What do you need to message me about, Delv? Go ahead, message me. I gotta go here in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna be leaving. Send me the message through PlayStation. You're friends with me. But I actually have to run. I gotta go home. My daughter's about to get home from, so I gotta
go ahead and end the stream. I got all this stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut the stream short a little bit today. Send me a message, Delv. But I have to go home. Sorry, guys.